Good evening. Welcome to Fire in the Grape.
Hi, I'm Erica Hernandez, Executive Chef of Soul Creek Grill Restaurant, here known as The Fire. You can find me on social media as The Monday Baker, and here we have...
And I am Hugh Preece, owner-operator, Soul Creek Grill Restaurant. I am known as The Grape, and on Instagram as The Fermented Boss.
Welcome. Happy Thursday.
How are you?
Happy spring.
Right? We are in a little bit of spring-like weather. It should should probably tip off tomorrow by
I can see
70 degrees.
It's lovely. I can't wait. This is my favorite season of the year.
Yeah, spring and fall are my two favorites.
Spring and summer for me.
Really, summer gets a little too hot around here, but I do love the change of seasons.
Yes, that's one thing I love about here. Welcome to this beautiful Thursday. What do we have today?
So you tell me. What are we preparing?
So since it's spring, it's beautiful outside. It's time to start planning our picnics and our outside dining and everything fun. So I decided to make some fried chicken today.
Oh, fried chicken. Tell me about the fried chicken, because I love fried chicken.
Me too. Who doesn't love fried chicken, right?
It takes me back to when I was a kid. My grandmother used to make great fried chicken.
My grandma too.
Cast iron pan.
Yes. That's how we did it today. Cast iron pan.
All right.
Oh, lovely. So it's heavy seasoned garlic, oregano, salt, pepper, and then it's drenched in buttermilk. And then we went ahead and did some seasoned flour, oregano, salt, pepper, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of Cajun spice. And it's lovely. We're going to serve it with a side of honey butter and some French fries, our shoestring garlic fries.
So crisp exterior, skin on, I take it?
Yes, skin on.
On bone?
Yes, on the bone.
All right, so it's
crispy.
Traditional fried chicken, crispy. So it's going to have a great crunch. It's going to have savoriness on the outside, rich, juicy meat on the inside. So this is great because I have to pair a wine to go with this. And, I think I'm going to look for something that has citrusy notes, so little sweetness that comes from the aromas of floral and citrus, and maybe a little bit of minerality in there. Maybe a high acidity to cut through all that richness and refresh the palate for us to take another bite. So, all right.
You think you could do better than last week? Because last week I was in love.
Every week she's in love with the wine. Okay.
That's true. It is true.
Yes, I can. I think I can. I think I can.
So let's go grab some wine.
Last week was a treat, but
you got to go back and watch last episode. It was amazing.
It was, but we're gonna go this week, and let me go grab the wine, and we'll go taste that while you get the chicken all battered up, and then we'll go fry some after we taste the wine.
Sounds like a beautiful plan.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back.
Welcome back. So what do we have here?
So. I went with the wine from Campania.
Okay.
Greco di Tufo.
Greco di Tufo.
And it comes from a grape variety called Greco.
Okay.
And it can be very confusing in Italian wine because Greco is a name of a group of grapes, but Greco is the main and the highest quality of those. There's Greco Bianco, and there's Greco Gialla. It's just Greco's coming out of everywhere. So, what's confusing about this is Greco is listed in the registry as Greco Bianco, and then meaning Greco white wine, and then there's Greco Bianco.
Oh, white?
Yes. So
it's really white.
Yes, it's very white. So this is, and Di Tufo is where it's grown. It's a DOCG region, which means it has high standards and laws that create consistency and fantastic wines. And this wine is arguably one of the greatest white grapes in Italy. And Mastro Bernardino, who is the wine producer, is incredible. They make many Campanian varieties, and they're very good with this. Wow! So on the nose, you get like floral,
and that minerality,
citrus, little minerality. Volcanic soil.
Yes.
I also smell a little honey, like kind of like a honeysuckle. You know, the little white flowers.
Yep. Mm. Oh, nice.
Mm.
I get that citrus at the beginning.
Wow. It's bright acidity.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, the citrus is incredible. I get like lemon and orange.
Mm-hmm. Like
you get this texture of minerality, and the acidity is just
and bright. It's super flavorful.
Super bright.
Like a punch. It's like, you know, when you bite into Starburst for the first time, and you get all that.
Yes, it's funny because like on the nose you're getting like white peaches, you're getting pear, and on the palate it's very citrusy.
Yes.
You get a little touch of almond, white almond on the back end of it.
I get that honey too. It's sexy. It's beautiful. It's definitely a spring wine.
It is. So my thought on this is it's really not a sweet wine, but it gives you this perceived sweetness with the aromas and the texture of the wine. I mean, there's
and it almost transforms in your mouth because it almost goes from that super citrus to a light ending.
Yes. It's the long end. It's continues. But I figured that this wine will hold up well with our fried chicken. That citrusy notes will just balance with the crunch of the skin, the texture of the skin will, the crunchiness will go well with that minerality.
Yes.
They'll harmonize together, the savory and the citrus, and then that acidity will just refresh that palate.
Get you ready for the next bite.
Absolutely.
I think this is beautiful. You did well, sir.
Well, of course, I can't go wrong with Greco di Tufo. 2021 is the year, and the alcohol level on this is 12%, which is
perfect for spring.
Perfect for spring.
It's beautiful. I can't wait to taste it with the chicken.
I'm looking forward to the chicken. Where is the chicken?
The chicken's coming. You ready?
Let's go fry it.
Let's go get some chicken then.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Wow. Welcome back. Chef,
here you go.
This is crazy.
You said you wanted fried chicken, so you got fried chicken.
All right. Well, I'm going to steal a little piece of the
crunchies
batter right here.
So, well marinated, buttermilk, then seasoned flour, golden fried chicken. So I can't wait for you to try it and tell me how you like it and how it tastes with this beautiful wine.
Awesome. So, this is an intriguing combination here, pairing wise. I'm looking for the crisp acidity of this wine and the fruit forwardness of the citrus is going to pair very well with the savory crust and the rich meat inside the chicken, on top of these fluffy, crispy potato French fries,
garlic fries,
and your little butter,
honey butter,
dipping sauce. So I'm looking forward to all of this. It'll be savory. That acidity will just refresh the palate from the crust and from frying and that butter. And will just make this dish not feel so heavy.
No, and it's the chicken itself has a lot of layers of flavor: garlic, oregano, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of Parm cheese on the breading. So there's a lot going on in the chicken too, and I want to know how it works with this one. Can't wait.
Excellent. Let's
dig in.
Let's dig in.
Okay, you go first. Are you
No, ladies first.
White meat or dark meat?
I eat
anything. It's all good. This is so beautiful. When you try the chicken breast, it's gonna be juicy, not dry, because of drenching it in the marinade first and then in the buttermilk. It stays really moist. It breaks down all those hard molecules inside, and it just makes it nice and soft. Beautiful.
Beautiful. So I can already see that it appears to be, soft with a hard crust. The meat itself is a little tender. Looking forward to biting into this. And I'm really interested in seeing how the minerality in this wine is going to pair up to, or textural wise, pair up with the crunch of the chicken. So keep that in mind when you're tasting. I'm going to start with the easy one, and that's just this little wingette.
It's hot. Be careful. I love drenching it in the honey mustard. It's so beautiful.
I'm going to do it without the honey sauce first, and then I'll add the honey.
Mm-mm. Can you hear that crunch?
Mm.
You taste the oregano?
I was about to say, do you hear that crunch? Yes, so
love it.
So you get that zesty,
Vibrant
citrus, lemon lime from the wine that's just cutting through that richness of the chicken.
Absolutely.
That minerality does add a little texture to the crunch of the skin, and the acidity is just
it just gets you ready for the next bite.
Refreshing my palate for another bite.
Absolutely. I think it's bright, it's beautiful, it's elegant, and it goes perfect with this fried chicken.
Fried chicken is one of those comfort foods that here in America that people just love. You know, it's not just down south, it's all over. There's many different styles of how you fry your chicken. We do ours in a cast iron skillet.
Cast iron skillet. I think that the heat of the cast iron skillet is so high that the chicken sears the crunch on the outside, and it just protects the inside. It makes it super juicy and super tender. I always like to fry it with garlic, with herbs, to add another layer of flavor to that, and keep it crispy. I love the crispiness of when you fry it in the cast iron skillet.
And also the cast iron skillet is great because it holds temperature throughout the pan. There are no hot spots or cold spots, so it creates even cooking throughout the whole process, which is great. And it's not the norm when you're working with aluminum.
I'm enjoying myself over here. This one is so beautiful.
It really
we had done bubbly with the chicken fingers before, and I like to see yet another wine that works great with fried chicken.
So bubbles are very good with fried foods because of their acidity, which was the reason why I chose this wine, because the acidity is zesty, citrusy,
vibrant
and refreshing.
Absolutely. It is all of those things and more. It's perfect for spring, perfect for summer.
And this butter honey dip is incredible.
A little bit of Dijon mustard, honey, and butter. A little bit of salt to thicken the flavors, and that's it. I think it goes really well with the chicken as well.
Now, Greco is known for its bright acidity, along with its minerality and citrus fruit flavors. You do get a little honeysuckle on the nose, which kind of makes that sauce pop a little.
It's just beautiful. It's amazing, and I think this would be one of my favorite wines for this season, for spring and summer, because it's beautiful. Not that you can't drink it throughout the year, because I definitely can. It's
absolutely
and delicious too.
Delicious.
I think that this is making it to my top list. It's beautiful.
So, unfortunately, the poor chef is going to be drinking a lot of wine when she has a party with her top list, because
I like them all.
She does. She likes them all. She loves them all, and they're all instantly become her favorites.
Well, that's compliments to this gentleman that knows exactly how to pair my food with his wines, and it's absolutely beautiful every single time. And this one is one that you should always try. This is beautiful. Don't be afraid to mix your fried chicken and your comfort food with wines. This is why we do, programs like this, for you to get comfortable and familiar with wine and the typical food that you cook every day at home. So this is amazing. I am loving this pairing.
This is, and I hope you can hear that crunch, because this chicken is very crunchy.
If you want this recipe for the fried chicken, the breading, the marinade, whatever you want, just go ahead and send us a DM. I am the Monday Baker, and
I am the Fermented Boss on Instagram.
And you can go ahead and like, subscribe, hit those buttons so you can make sure that you can get all the new shows and the previous shows you can watch too. And leave any comments. Comment, I want the recipe. Comment, give me some fried chicken. However you want, find us. Come by the restaurant if you're in New Jersey.
Share with your friends.
Yes, share it with your family, your friends, and everybody that loves fried chicken.
All right. So we look forward to seeing you next week.
Salud.
Chin chin. Salud.